Welcome to another bonus edition of Upon Further Review.
Upon further review,
And in this edition of Upon Further Review, we'll be going over the Buffalo Bills versus the Chicago Bears. That's a Week 1 matchup being played September 7th at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be aired on Fox affiliates. That's going to be played in Chicago, so the Bills are going on the road to face off against the Bears. Last year, the Bills were somewhat competitive. Of course, they definitely missed the playoffs, and I believe they're going to miss the playoffs again this year, although they should be a little bit more competitive as they're building up their team. The Bears, though, they had a really good chance to win their division last year, but they fell short and missed the playoffs. There's only one team made it out of the NFC North, as the Packers won their division last year. The Bears should be, somewhat in the mix of things. They can stay healthy, especially with that explosive offense that they have. Of course, although I do believe the Bears will win this game, I don't think they're making the playoffs this year. But the keys in this game is going to be Buffalo's running game. So they have a really strong running game with Fred Jackson and C.J. Spiller. If they can get things going on the ground, it might open things up in the air. Of course, that's the big question mark for Buffalo, is their passing game. We'll see how the progression of E.J. Manuel is his second year starting in Buffalo. So that's a big question mark. Of course, the Bears have added pass rusher Jared Allen, so Manuel's going to be under pressure all game long from the looks of it. Of course, on defense for Buffalo, the key is their front line. It's Marcel Darius and Kyle Williams, both Pro Bowlers. They're two of the best in the league at that defensive tackle position, and if they can put some pressure on Cutler, if they can shut down Matt Forte, that'll give Buffalo a chance. But once you get past that front line, the Bills' defense starts to become a little bit shaky, and that Bears' offense is very potent. Jay Cutler, known gunslinger, and he's got targets with Brandon Marshall and now Alshon Jeffrey, as Alshon Jeffrey had a coming out party last year. Of course, Matt Forte is year in, year out, one of the top running backs in the league. Of course, we'll see if he's able to maintain that status this year, which we see what numbers he puts up on the ground. But they're going to be putting up some numbers in the air, but the key is, though, is if they can protect the ball. Turnovers will make the difference. Jay Cutler has been known to throw an interception or two. We'll see if he can protect the ball better this year. Of course, they've got some young talent that they drafted on that offensive line, so we'll see how that offensive line protects him. If they can keep him, with time in the pocket, not under pressure. Cutler has time to throw. I mean, he's got one of the best arms. Just he tries to force some plays sometimes, and that's what leads to those interceptions. But if they can protect the ball, there's no reason why Chicago won't win this one and potentially win it big. I mean, Buffalo has the potential to keep it close if they can just keep picking up yards on the ground and moving the chains, and if their defense can hold that Bears offense. But I expect the Bears to win this one, and they should win it pretty handily, especially there in Chicago, where they play their best ball. So I expect the Bears to win this game, possibly by as many as 10 points. So that has been Upon Further Review for the Buffalo Bills versus the Chicago Bears. Thanks for listening, and let us know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe.